doing up there?
I'm just fixing some leaks.
Seriously, dude, you got some time on your hands. I got some properties with paying tenants.
But that's why you came by?
Just go get me my checks.
See you, Brian. Love you, Jason. I'm here for Lucia Caminos. She's supposed to be getting out.
What's your name?
Jason Duval.
I've seen you here before.
You might have.
Oh no, not a female protagonist. Oh, what? What? Has Rockstar gone woke? A female protagonist? What are they trying to do to us? Do they not want us to enjoy this game? Is this even Grand Theft Auto anymore? A female, a woman, a bitch, a hoe, a skank, a whore, a skeezer. What? What's going to be the storyline? And what, they going to have, what, Jason going to knock this hoe up? Have babies out of wedlock? She gonna ditch him for some other guys around the corner? And she gonna be on welfare? And he gonna be backed up on child support? And he gonna rob banks to pay it off? What's gonna be the story? What's gonna be the story? Huh? What? What? What you gonna do? Divorce rape the nigga? What you gotta do? Rob a bank to be able to pay for $100,000 gold carat unclaimed diamond to marry? What they gonna walk down the aisle together? And he gonna bend on one knee. And he's gonna cry and he's gonna be a cuck, a simp. And he gonna be like, Lucia, will you marry me? I love you, baby. Lucille, you mean the world to me. And I've been waiting for this special day. And you and I become one. We become an item. Till death do us apart. Till death do us apart. For the rest of my life. Y'all want to know why the release date of this game keeps getting canceled? All kidding aside, that's probably why. That is probably why. Because we have became so red pill. Let's be honest, red pill at this point. Ain't nothing wrong with a motherfucker being smart when it comes to women. But we have became so red pill that I think Rockstar is afraid to release this game. I think they've been spending 10, 12 hours probably tweaking this damn thing. Working extra hard, 10, 12 hours. I should know something about that. Tweaking this game, right? Hoping they can find a way, they can make it to where the game doesn't drive away its entire audience. That's what I believe is happening. Okay? I think that Rockstar is probably losing sleep trying to find a way just to put out this game and finish it off. and satisfy the fans. They probably been thought about putting a female protagonist, in GTA. But we're in the here and now, and it doesn't sound like a very good idea for obvious reasons. Because the game is not going to do well if it's considered woke. Now let me tell y'all. Once upon a time, there was no MGTOW Red Pill. There was no Kevin Samuels. Once upon a time. I lived as a young bull through them times. Okay? I can't stress this enough. There was once upon a time, I was 19, 20 years old. I grew up in a rough neighborhood. Drugs, hoes, oh yeah. I'm being hit on as a 19-year-old. Ain't had his cherry pop yet. Till about then. And I saw how scandalous things look. I started to realize how easy it was if you were a good-looking enough, impressionable guy to get laid, and that woke me up. And I said, I was about to start running through these chicks raw. Okay, listen to me. I was about to start running through all these chicks on the block raw. But I said, oh, no, that ain't going to be safe. I smartened up. But once I smartened up, niggas did not understand where I was coming from. Why? Because we're still in the late 2000s and the early 2010s. The red pill ain't blew up yet. Men is still simping. Men is still cucking. I mean, they're all, those kind of men, simps are always going to exist. I get it. But back then, damn near every man was a damn simp. And if you didn't fit into the category of a simp, a crash out dummy for women, you were considered a weirdo. I lived through that in my early 20s. And then in my later 20s, MGTOW Red Pill started coming around because the internet, more guys, you know what happened was, guys, y'all started getting burnt. Y'all, the simping backfired, and I knew it was going to backfire. So you develop red pill rage. Yes. No, you're not. It's not just red pill. You are enraged. You are forever angry. You are really angrier than woman than you actually probably should be. I don't think you should. I think you should be just smart. Okay? Look. Let me tell you something. Your hero, Kevin Samuels, right? Let me tell you a little secret. Let me whisper in your ear. Kevin actually started out talking to the men before he started talking to the females. And he made a bag off of the females. Okay? You heard what I said. Yes, the men didn't want to hear it. So Kevin made a bag off the women. And not only do we just have feminism, which came first, but now we got meninism, basically. And it's the same shit to me, really. We have went so far down this rabbit hole, we cannot simply enjoy a video game just because a female is a protagonist in it. I think we've forgotten the 90s and early 2000s when we had female protagonists in several different video games. And they were strong. They were fighters. Come on. Tomb Raider. Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Yes, not just the show. The video games as well. And we didn't complain about that because there was no red pill back then. We didn't care. Oh, we don't even like eye candy anymore. Oh no, a sexy woman, we can't have that. No, because women are just Lucia, she's just eye candy. Why should she be a protagonist? This is where we are, folks. This is how bad things have gotten. Rockstar Games is nervous. They're nervous. They think this game is going to fail. Really, they're probably tweaking this game nonstop. They might, you know what they might do and they should do? They're probably going to let Jason be the protagonist and Lucia would just be his girlfriend. Who he, you know what I mean, who he fucks every now and then, every week or some shit. Just to add realism, and you know what? Fans might not even like that. There's never been a GTA game to where any male protagonist, because they're all male, in the 3D universe at least, has ever had like a legit girlfriend. Fucking Tommy Vercetti acting like he's scared to touch women. That's what I'm saying. Outside of it to where you can get inside a car and pick up a hoe, and fuck inside of a car. That's, I mean, I'm not saying that's not realistic, but that's a pretty, if that's the only way you get your rocks off with the opposite sex, that's pretty pathetic, if you ask me. But I digress. It's just a video game. I'm just saying, Lucia in general, if she's in a game at all, this game might suffer from what Tekken 8 is suffering from right now. Fans ain't fucking with it. It went too casual friendly or too woke. That's what's going to happen. Rockstar knows that they might be committing career suicide by putting out this game. Y'all tell me what y'all think, man. Peace out.